Hey guys, happy Saturday!
Happy Saturday!
Y'all, I know it's Saturday night, but me and the kids, man, we slept most of the day. We got up, we had breakfast and all of that, and then we slept. Y'all forgive my hair. But we in here listening to music. I just made corn on the cob. They had fried chicken and fries. Leave it. So we were thinking about doing a exercise video for y'all.
Hi guys!
That's Layla, y'all. That's Lily. Say hey, Lily. We're listening to Boosie, y'all. Let me tell y'all, the music y'all hear, we don't have no copyrights, no nothing, but they was working with Grandma. Alexa, turn down to 2. Alexa, turn down to 2. So anyway, guys, they were working with me, with Grandma Sheena. We're finna do some exercise.
I can't see you there.
So they thought, why not film it, right? So, am I recording? Yeah, it's recording. So they thought, why not film it?
Yay.
Us doing some exercise. So,
What are we
first
gonna
of
do
all, guys,
first?
we do not, any music that y'all hear, we don't own the copyright. Let me make that first and foremost, okay? So we're gonna use,
Grandma Sheena,
what?
what are you doing?
I'm talking to YouTube. What are you doing?
Read
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's what guys.
What? You talking? I was talking to the people. You interrupted.
People.
Put the TV on pause.
People.
You interrupted. So, what are you doing?
A little bit. Good.
Y'all see this? So anyway, guys, like I told y'all, I'm gonna show y'all real live flaws and all. I done gained a couple. I'm down to 196, but we trying to get back to where we supposed to be and better. Look at all that, working on it. But anyway, guys, so the kids and I were about to do. They were about to, do some exercise with Grandma Sheena. And y'all know for me, this is me. Back in the day, the best exercise for me was to dance and have fun. Was to dance and have fun, to enjoy myself. Who said exercise had to be strenuously hard work? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna get back into my exercise. Today will be day 1. It just so happens day 1 will include Lele, woo, and Lily, woo. So they're gonna join me, and we're just gonna dance and have fun. Okay. So I'm gonna get some music going, and then I'll come back to you guys. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I know I look rough. I'm tired. It's Sunday. Lavelle and them. I was trying to edit the video on Saturday morning. But then Lavelle and his family came by, and they didn't leave until today. We barbecued. We just had a great time. It looks like the people across from me, they have a live band and everything in the yard, y'all. They doing it this morning. Well, this evening. I don't know why people wait till Sunday night to do stuff. Y'all see? Y'all see the tents and stuff over there?
That wasn't really near the keynote did.
Yep, they got the band, live band. They over there doing it. Sounds nice. It's late, but it sounds nice. Hopefully they won't be out there too long. But she sounds good. Let's see if y'all can hear. Wait, no. See things my way. Be afraid. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna work on the videos. If not now, sometime tonight. I'm so sleepy. I have a taste of something. I don't know what. I made spaghetti, Lavelle barbecue chicken wings. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, my hair look rough. I look rough. But like I told y'all, flaws and all. Everyone gets tired. Everyone has good days. Everyone has bad days. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Happy Sunday, okay? Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. It is Monday, June 13th, and it is 7:58 a.m. Thought I wasn't going to make it in time to talk to y'all this morning, but I did. I didn't record this weekend, you guys, and I apologize for that. I did record something yesterday night. I did record on Saturday morning, just a little bit. Saturday evening, just a little bit. When I got off work Friday, I went, donated, stopped by the grocery store, came home, went right to bed. I really did. No, I made tacos and then I went right to bed. Not knowing that, and then around 4 a.m. my son texted me to see if I was home. Like 4 a.m. of course. I'm home. But I did respond, but it was Saturday morning. So him and his family came over Saturday. I was in the middle of uploading Friday's video when it came. Well, working on Friday's video. So I had to get out of that, put everything up, because you know kids. So I put everything up. And so they were here all weekend. We just had a great time. And then Sunday morning he got up because I was going to make chicken wings and spaghetti on Saturday because my granddaughter wanted pasta. And she's the one that Lavelle said she don't really eat a lot of meat, but for some reason she like pasta. My spaghetti is pasta. The other one, my spaghetti is noodles. So anyway, so it just so happens they ended up getting chicken from JJ's on Saturday. So I was like, okay. So what I did was I seasoned the meat and put it in the refrigerator so that he could barbecue it Sunday. Let me tell y'all, I knew about Sazon because my daughter uses it faithfully all the time. But I have recently started using it on a regular. Goya, Sazon. I recently started using it on a regular. And when I tell y'all, it makes a big difference, okay? So I seasoned that chicken real good with a couple packs of Sazon. Not 2 or 3, but maybe 4 or 5 packs of it. Okay, seasoned it good because it was a lot of chicken. And then I added lemon pepper, and regular pepper, tad bit of seasoning salt, and I think it was chili pepper I added. I'm not sure, not 100% sure on that one. But we let it sit in the refrigerator, wrapped it up, put it in the refrigerator overnight. So Sunday, he got up early and started barbecuing. They got the music going, everything. But I wasn't feeling 100% Sunday, so I was just kind of dragging. I got up, I moved around, I cleaned a little bit, but then that was it. I felt horrible because I didn't even make the spaghetti till after they left. They had to leave, but thank God Lavelle came back. He was like, wait a minute, let me fix me a plate. He came back, so when he fixed the plate, I was able to send that baby some spaghetti, pasta, because I was like, man, I was only cooking it because she wanted it, you know. But they had to get ready to leave because, you know, the kids got school, daycare or whatever. There's work and this stuff they got to do in the morning, and I have to work on Monday. Got my coffee, you guys. So good. I didn't even have to put sugar in it because I put so much creamer and then the whipped cream on top. No need for sugar. It's perfect. So anyway, I did finally finish Friday's video early this morning, like 12 in the morning, y'all, which is why I'm a bit tired now. It isn't 100% complete, but live, raw, flaws and all. flaws and all. My son, he saw his video I did when I said happy birthday to him. He was just cracking up. He was like, "Mommy, I hope you get some views." I was like, "I don't care if I do or don't." It would be nice. Yes, don't get me wrong. But, I do it because it's fun. I like it. It's something that I wanted to do when they were little, but I never did because there was just so much going on, right? They had so many friends coming and going. They're in school. They're playing football. I should have done it back then. And I wanted to do a talk show with my kids called Let's Talk About It. Their day, things they're going to school, things that they're concerned about, stuff like that, But I just never did. It was just so much going on. I never did. But anyway, guys, again, I hope you're having a wonderful morning so far. I am. I hope you said your prayers. I'm just blessed to be up. I'm tired, but I'm up, ready to go, praying that this day go by fast and it's not super crazy busy and I don't get super crazy calls, but whatever. I hope you guys like, the stories that I read so far and the poems. But y'all, this morning, I had a dream, right? And it's crazy because I think this is a reoccurring dream. I think I had this dream or similar before. And in the dream, we had moved. It was my family, but it wasn't. Okay, it's like I'm on the outside looking in, but it's us kind of. I can't explain it. But in the dream, there was a family. There's the mom, there's the dad, there's, I think, 2 or 3 little ones, and 2 somewhat older ones. And when I say older, I mean maybe about 12, 15, something like that. But the rest are there are 2 babies and 2 little ones, I think. There's quite a few kids, I believe. But in the dream, this family had a beautiful home, and it was on a really nice, beautiful block, wonderful neighborhood. But after they had been there for a little bit, maybe a couple of months, they started hearing how people were coming up missing, snatched, whatever, right? And so 2 of the ladies came to them and was telling them, listen, don't go alone, don't do this, don't do that, because, there's some, people, they're snatching up people, kids, people, they're snatching people. And they were like, oh my God, what is going on? We're in such a beautiful neighborhood. Why is this going on? Da, 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 da. And so some weeks go by, they figure let's just stay in the house, we go together, blah, blah, blah. So they're coming back from somewhere when the ladies come up to them again and tell them that there's a scratch on my leg. I don't remember cutting. Oh, the garbage. My son dropped the apple cider vinegar. Anyway, so because it's 8:05, I want to be done by 8:15 and start logging in. So the ladies come up to them, older ladies, maybe 40s, something like that. Not older, but and tell them, hey, be careful. From what I understand, they're looking for you, meaning the wife. They said something about the owner of the gang, the leader of the gang, got a picture of you or saw you or something, and he wants you. And she was like, oh my God. So, the husband's freaking out, everybody's freaking out. So they go inside, and if it wasn't that day, it was the next day. I forget exactly all the details because I was asleep. But how was it? I think they were on their way inside or something, and they just noticed somebody was trying to come through the window, and so the husband was trying to take care of it, and it ended up getting shot. And so the mom's like, oh my God. So she's running, she's trying to shut the windows, every window open, and it was crazy because every time she got to a window, somebody was standing there, like they were just about to go in or seeing if they could. So some were already locked, but then she had to hurry and get the ones that were not. So she's telling her kids what's going on. Her older daughter, I think the daughter was 12, the son was the oldest, he was 15, I believe, and telling them grab the kids, trying to get everybody together. She tried to call police, but the phones, weren't working. So not sure if they did something with the cell phone services. Not sure what happened there. But Mom was kind of a space cadet at this point because she's freaking out. She saw her husband get shot. She's these kids and they're coming in. She's like panicking, and the 12-year-old for some reason was super calm, and the son was somewhat frantic. So Mom has the two littlest ones, the smallest ones, and she's just kind of moving slow about stuff. I don't know if it was that she was afraid, but she had so much trust in God that she kind of felt like we're going to be all right. I don't know what it was there, but it was kind of frustrating in my dream the way she was not moving quick enough for me. So in their house, like the very, very top level, you know how you have that attic. So they had an attic, but then there was an additional room in the attic. And in that additional room, it was like space to hide, but then there was another a door or something that they weren't aware of that led out, that you can go through down and leads you outside. Long story short, they were really starting to come in now, and she was telling the kids get upstairs, because now she's starting to wake up and think, get upstairs. So they were all going upstairs. The son had a gun, because I think one of the guys that tried to come in, they were able to stop him and grab his gun or something. I forget how that happened, but he was so in a hurry to use it. She was like, get upstairs. So they get upstairs, and because they were moving so slow, by the time they get up there, the dudes was coming in, they see where they were going. It's like, it might have been, you might have had more of a chance had you moved quicker, and they would have had to look for you as opposed to them seeing where you were going. So anyway, they get upstairs, and she's trying to barricade the door so that they don't come in, which they end up doing anyway. So now they're all up there struggling and fighting, and they grab her, they knock her down. The little boy has the gun and he tries to shoot it. They knock him down or whatever. So I forget what all happened. I think the guys drug him outside or whatever, threw him all on the ground. I don't know if the man was going to rape her right then and there. I don't know what his intentions were. Was he going to hurt the kids, sell the kids? Don't know, because I think one of the guys was frustrated and was about to hit her, and just then I woke up. But it was crazy because when I got in the bath and I kind of laid back for a moment because I was checking messages, it's like I started to think of stuff or remember stuff. And more like I started to remember some stuff and think of others. So meaning I remembered in the dream that one of the ladies that was warning them was helping them, which was how they got a word of her, because she was taking freaking pictures and sending it to the guy of who's in the neighborhood. So I guess he decides on who he's gonna snatch or whatever. So she was helping them, and it wasn't until later, like when the guys were coming in, it wasn't until then that they realized that it was her. The other lady, the one that came and warned them, she didn't know that the woman was doing it either. I don't even know what happened to her, but she did come and warn, not knowing that, this chick, because she had heard around that this was going to happen, right? Sorry, guys. She heard that she was a target. So anyway, so again, I don't know what happened to her, but can y'all notice? Can y'all tell I changed my ring? It's blue and white. The one I had last night came out while I was eating. Anyway, so guys, to continue on, because it is now 8:11. So just as the guy was raising a hand or gun or something, was finna pop her with it, it got shot out of his hand, and it was the police. They surrounded him, put a stop to it. And so this is where it came in, where I started to think while I was in the tub laying back, because I remember the dream enough to this point. I was like, you know what? the husband. How did they know? At first I thought, well, the 12-year-old, because she was so calm, she was able to get a signal, and she dialed 911, and they were listening to the calls. But then I was like, no, it was the husband. They shot him, but because they were so concerned with trying to get in and get her and those kids, they didn't pay attention to whether the man was dead or not. They just assumed. They shot him, the man fell, and he continued to lay there and not move. And he could hear them, go get her, so he knew that they weren't in his immediate presence at the time. So what he did was, because he had his phone on him, he kind of, looked to see if any, barely opened his eyes, looked to see he can see nobody was around. So he pulled out his phone, he called 911, and he said, I've been shot, help. He turned the ringer off and the vibrator off. He put the phone, back in his pocket, enough where it could, they could hear. And then he got up, and he had the keys to his car, because remember, they was coming back from wherever they were going, was coming from. And at first he was going to continue to lay there, but he thought, no, if I continue to lay there, what if they decide to come finish me off? Maybe that's why they didn't do anything yet. They can't leave me here, So what he did was he got up, he quickly popped the hood of and quietly popped the hood of the trunk and got in the trunk of the car. Because if they come and see him gone, they're going to start looking for him. So he made sure not to drag too much, made sure not to have the drug blood, trail. And which is great, which I think they should do things like this in real movies. He was in pain, hell yeah, but he felt I had to do what I had to do for my family. So he got in that hood of that car, shut it, and that's where he was. And he stayed as quiet as he could and prayed for his family. But again, he had that phone, so he could, he didn't want to talk because he didn't want them to hear him. Say they started looking for him, of course they're going to look in the car, but they're never going to think, oh, check the trunk, right? So anyway, he wanted to be quiet. And so that's what happened. They were able to trace that call and get there in time to save them. And that's the ending that I came up with while I was sitting in the bath. And I was like, But I remembered that I kind of had a similar dream like that before. I just don't think I ever got that far in the dream because I woke up. So I don't know, guys. I don't know if maybe I'll try to turn that into some kind of story or something. I don't know. And go more in depth or detail and add to it. I could always play back this recording to remind myself of the dream and what happened. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do every time I have a dream. I'm going to share it. And then maybe at some point make a story about it. Who knows? I thought about me and the kids over the weekend. I was like, we should do a small skit or something. But I couldn't think of anything that I really wanted to do. Because I be seeing all these sci-fi movies out. And I be thinking, I could do that. I could do that. And you got these people be acting horribly. I was like, did they pay them to act like that? Because if so, I can do that. I can do that. But anyway, guys, it's 8:15, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this computer on, plug up everything, and set up everything, and get my day started. I hope you guys, like I said before, have a wonderful Monday morning. It's Monday. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Magical Monday. I did make myself believe that. Anyway, you guys, happy Monday. I'm going to go ahead and put Friday's video up now. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll talk to you a little bit later in the day, okay? What? The hiccups. Excuse me. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated today, okay? Keep that in mind. And remember to say your prayers, not just for yourselves and loved ones, but for all our brothers and sisters in Christ, because we all need prayer, right? Talk to y'all later. Hey guys, I'm back. Good afternoon. I'm on my lunch break. Ooh, y'all, it's busy. Oh, it's busy. The calls are back to back, y'all. They're back to back, but it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I just wanted to check in and see how you guys' morning went and how your afternoon is going. I hope you guys are enjoying your lunch. For those of you who are on lunch, for those of you who are on their way back from lunch, I hope you enjoyed your lunch. I had my coffee this morning. I had a half a cup of juice. On my first break, I made a half a cup of juice, and I put in the microwave 2 White Castle cheeseburgers. So that's what I've had this morning. So I'm not gonna eat anything additional right now. I'll probably eat something later, and this will probably be the last time I talk to you guys today because it's pretty busy and I'm really getting tired. But it just dawned on me. My son said there was something in the refrigerator. When he opened it, didn't smell right. So now I have to investigate and see what that something is. Give me one moment, you guys. Guys, so happy Monday, June 13th evening. It is after 5. I did a video earlier this afternoon. I think the last video y'all saw was me saying that I was going to check and see what's going on in the refrigerator. I did. There was nothing in there. I think it was the garbage because I had emptied the garbage in the bathroom when the babies were here. So I think it might have been a funky baby pamper. But yeah, and for some reason my videos didn't save. So I'm sitting here. I was trying to upload, I was trying to edit the videos, and I noticed that they just weren't there. I don't know why it didn't save. It said 0 bytes or something. I'm like, what? Anyway, I ended up buying more storage, thinking that was the case because my storage was low. I don't know. So hopefully this one will save. But y'all, it's so gloomy out. It's hot in the house. I got the fan blowing. But it's gonna be a tornado watch. You can hear the thunder. You can start hearing do you hear the thunder? It's rumbling. And you can hear the alarms in the background. And we just got tornado watch warnings, alerts. Earlier today while working, my computer, electric, everything just shut off for a moment. And now that I think about it, let me go and plug up these phones just in case something happens. Hold on one second, you guys. Sorry, you guys. I wanted to go and make sure all the phones were plugged up and getting a charge in the meantime. Like, it's crazy. You can hear all the rumbling. The sirens and stuff are going off. Oh, this is really crazy. And I should run down here and take this garbage out. Y'all hear that? Wind is starting to pick up. Baby, you got what I need. Somebody driving by. He's just a friend. There go the lightning starting. Oh my God, y'all. I hate weather like this. I do, but I don't. Because it's scary. It really is. But you guys, you know what? Be safe. Check in on others. Have a wonderful night. I'm not going to hold this video long. Just enjoy the rest of your evening. And to explain, the beginning of this video was me and the kids about to do exercise. We never did finish the video because the little one accidentally punched the bigger one in the face during the exercise as we was getting ready, and that killed that. So I never did finish the video. We ended up doing other stuff, and yeah, that was the end of that. So guys, yeah, just enjoy your evening. Maybe I'll record this if I can, because it's crazy. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one. Okay, y'all. That was me taking the garbage out. That was a workout because of the steps. But it's okay. Sometimes I have Jeremiah do it, sometimes I do it. But I felt like if the weather's gonna be bad, I don't want no garbage in my house. But it's so spooky. The girls scared the shit out of me. They were coming out as I was coming in. I wasn't expecting anybody. And with the weather, it's freaking me out. Just hearing the alarms and the rumbling is what's getting me more so than the alarms. Like, this is crazy. Gotta turn this fan on. It's times like this when I have to remind myself to get a generator. God, I'm hoping it don't get too bad. I really am. I'm hoping it don't get too bad. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great Monday. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated. And say prayers for everybody, okay? Not just those we know. Not just our loved ones. All our brothers and sisters in Christ. Because as I always say, somebody needs prayer. Talk to you guys later.
You were a summer and after fall.